Hi there, this is Business with Dave. In this video, I'll be telling you how you can turn a YouTube video idea into a street food business. And I think this is a very interesting video, hopefully that you'll find super useful, because there are so many great videos out there of so many great street foods from around the world that I am so inspired with. And if I had the time, if I had the resources, well, I definitely have the resources. If I had the time, I would totally do it for where I am. But because I'm limited, I think there's so many great potential out there for so many great better ideas as well. So hopefully you could take in these points and hopefully you could do it yourself. And if you do let me know through the comments below. Would love to hear about it as well. But before I jump into this video and give you all of these amazing points, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. You guys are all awesome, and if you haven't already, do subscribe at the end of this video. It would be much appreciated. But yeah, let's jump straight into this video. So the first thing you want to be doing is to be identifying new and existing ideas and businesses. So go on YouTube, literally search out what you want to be, potentially want to be doing, and just pick a country, because there's so many variations in different countries of similar foods. And explore, literally see different videos from Korea, Japan, Mexico, America, European countries. There's so many variations, and I find it so interesting, and you find so much online. And if I had the time, and if I had like multiples of myself, I'll be doing so many more ideas. But because I don't, it just pains me. So hopefully you can actually do these as well. But it's identifying those creative businesses, innovative businesses, using different cooking methods, but producing something that is just as good or even better than what it is originally, or a fusion of things together. It just makes it so interesting and it's so creative. And I want you to just literally identify what you would like to be doing, do a variation or do something similar for where you are. And hopefully you can turn a business into that as well, because if someone's already done it and it looks good, people crowding outside, waiting in lines, and you can maybe adapt it for your audience or your customers, then try it out. Why not? Who knows what could come out of it? You'll never know unless you try. The second thing you could be doing on YouTube is to find recipes that you can recreate. Again, so many different recipes online and so many different YouTubers that produce so many great content and step-by-step recipe tutorials, and I am always amazed on how they make such professional videos. Again, I wish I could do it myself, but again, I'm not that much of a better cook, but I'm sure all of these good quality people have created amazing things that you can just recreate and sell for your business. Literally, it doesn't have to be too fancy. It can be super simple, but doing something different, something that is different from what you normally cook, add a different technique to it or ingredient, enhances the dish as well. That's so much stuff you could be learning. You're literally learning as you go along by people who have done it before, but obviously trial and error. I think not all recipes are going to be great. Not all recipes are going to come out the same. Maybe the YouTubers are just vlogging other people's stuff, but if it's someone you respect, someone who is established, that have been doing this for a long time, you can trust their recipes, go for it, add your own twist to it, sell it to other people, and hopefully people will be like, wow, this is amazing. And you can let them know you found it from somewhere else, or you can just be like, I've found something, I added my own twist, and here it is, and hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully they say yes. So the third thing is literally to trial and error till you are happy. Super important. Your food needs to look great, needs to taste great, needs to be super delicious. So do trial and error till you get the right recipe, till you get the right look, till you can be satisfied with what you found online. It's something that looks good, similar, and that people will hopefully buy from you. So do take your time with it. You'll be patient, you'll be making mistakes as you go along. Your first and second and third might be duds and you'll be like, oh, why am I doing it? But your fourth and fifth, it takes time. It's a progression thing. It's a journey thing, so do take it as a journey. You're not supposed to go from 0 to 100 straight away. You need to take those carefully crafted steps and improve your knowledge and skill and experience, and hopefully by the end of it, you'll have a great product that you'll be happy with and that people will buy from you. I think that's so important because, again, there's so much stuff online, so much stuff on YouTube. You don't need to buy anything. You just use the free resources there, work with what you have, and you literally can start an idea right now, work on it, and create something beautiful and delicious. So the next point is to share and get feedback on your dish, and I think that's so important because if you share it with your friends and family, if you trial and error, you can get that continuous feedback and make sure you continuously improve. And once you get that feedback and you think, yes, I am solid, this is going to be great, and it looks great just like on the videos, and maybe it looks even better, I've added my own twist to it, now I'm ready to go into the market, and this is the right time to do it. Literally go for it. You've done your research, you've trial and error, you've got those feedbacks, and hopefully you will get to a point where you are proud of what you're doing and that people buy, hopefully in abundance, but if not, gradually as well. Don't expect to sell 50 or 100 the first day if people don't really know you, so don't have too much of a high expectations. Do quite set your bar quite low so then you're not disappointed too quickly or too heavily. I think generally in life, if you expect too much and it doesn't come true, then you'll be deflated. So do set like a minimum. Do be like, okay, if I could sell 10, that covers my costs, I'm more than satisfied. I could work on it so I could improve to 15, 20, 25, 30, and to whatever you want at the end of it. Do set yourself mini milestones, but do keep that in mind because it will be a gradual process. You getting that feedback will be so important, and if you can make something that other people have inspired and a dish already, and you could introduce it to your market and to your customers, hopefully they'll be like, wow, I'm tasting something from Korea and it tastes amazing, I've seen it, but I've never seen it being made, and I've never tried it, I've never had the opportunity. You bring it to them, wow, thank you so much, they'll appreciate it. So do bring a slice of culture, a bit of happiness, and if there's like a popular video that is like a bit of a craze, beware because trends tend to fade away quite quickly, but if you can utilize that craze, then you can get that high sales and you can make your big bucks of money. But do think of it as a sustainable idea you found online that you can keep selling it all year round. Super important because then you don't need to change it to the seasons, but do bear that in mind. And my last and final point is to plan for your business as a business. I think once you've done your research on YouTube, once you've done your trial and error, once you've got your feedback, once you've got your dish perfected, this is where you need to get into the finances, the HR, so if you need to recruit people, your marketing, your packaging, your branding, how you're going to finance it. Is this going to be from your savings? Are you going to borrow it from your friends and family? This is where the business starts. This is literally, the beginning part was all the idea generating, and I think that's more or less the fun part. Now it's the harder part. Hopefully you'll find the business part just as fun. I think for me, I find the business part just as fun because it gets your business brain functioning and it's just waiting for it to be tapped. I think once you get into it, you'll be glued into it, you'll be spending all those hours doing it, and I know you'll be enjoying it because this is your business, your idea. You want to be able to take it to customers, so I no doubt you'll have the passion and drive for it, but it will take time. Again, patience will be key. Again, great ideas will take time for it to hopefully educate people about what you're doing, and it's not going to scare people away, and it's not too elaborate, it's not too scary, it's not too expensive, so and so. Everything will take time. Do plan it out. Do you have like a mini business plan with your mini goals and your mini milestones, what list of ingredients, what equipment you'll need, what your branding will look like, what your name will be as well. Take your time. Read up online. There's so much resources online. See what different YouTubers are actually doing as well, and just take it as you go. Don't rush it. You don't need to rush it, and just take your time. And hopefully you'll have a great business that you'll be proud of and that people will buy from. Thanks for this video, guys. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, like this video and consider subscribing to the channel. Would love to see those subscribers go up, and hopefully you can utilize the ideas and resources online on YouTube. Find those amazing Korean street food ideas. There are literally so many, and they will make you salivate and you want to do it yourself and share with other people. 110%. Just the same as Korea and America. There's so much good food out there, and if you're not located for good food, you could do it yourself. Because I want to give it a try. So do comment below if you're doing something in London. I'll come and visit 100%. I've been Business with Dave. I'll see you next video. Take care.